Alright, you guys, I'm going to Thompson Speedway in Connecticut. I went to NYST. I went down to my first session on a follow the leader. Which, guys, if you're new to the track and you're doing your first track day, please do not do what I did. Don't think you're the shit. Like, everybody's gonna say, like, don't drive fast, like, learn all this stuff. But for me personally, I got to the track and my mind just blanked. I tried to go too fast. I went on the rumbles. If you didn't see that video, then I'll link it in this video to make it. But yeah, going to Thompson. Heading up there now. Gonna camp there for the night. I'm bringing both my bikes today. I'm bringing the 300. The 300 looking nice. Not really. She's all beat up and everything. But, you know, my buddy rides this one, so a shout out to you. This is my 600. So this is the bike that I crashed at NYST. Surprisingly, there was no bike damage at all. The only thing that happened is, well, I lost the bike meet Manchester's Psycho Gear bike meet last month. I was riding down the highway, and I lost my lower fairings. They just unbolted and came right off, so I had to put my old ones back on. But the only thing that happened with the other one is that this bolt came out, and the one down there. And it's just nothing else. He zip tied it here, and then that was it. And then everything on the bike, as you can see, is not scratched or anything, so... You know, that was a blessing right there, you know? Like, hardcore blessing. I do gotta do some fairing work, though. Good shit. It's crazy. But, yeah, my buddy should be here soon. Gonna load these bad boys up. Bring them to track. What do you think about that rim tape, huh? Think about my professional rim tape job. It looks like shit. From far, it doesn't look bad, but you go close and it looks like a toddler fucking did it. But yeah, so this is the golden carbon bike. Got the rim tape, the levers, earrings. Shout out to my sister, played the cross, number 17. Carbon gold. More nice shine of the levers there. The rear pegs. Dude, the dealership was gonna charge me 3 hours to put these fucking things on. Can you believe that shit? 3 hours. I did it in like an hour and a half. And I had no idea what I was doing. And I GP shifted it. Which the guy at the dealer was like, oh, if you GP shifted, you're gonna break it. But, does that look broken to you? No. So, you guys I'm not going to name the dealership because I don't want to give them a bad rap, but you guys at the dealerships can go fuck yourselves, honestly. If you can do your own maintenance, guys, do it for all your money. But yeah, so this is where tomorrow, this is going to be the angle that you're going to see. That's the angle you're going to see tomorrow. Just like that. Hopefully, we do not crash tomorrow. That is the goal, guys. The goal is not to go down. So, I don't care how slow I gotta go. I'm just gonna do my own thing. Look, the way I look at it is, I got the crash out of the way. I don't gotta worry about it. It's kind of like dropping the bike for the first time. Before you drop it for the first time, it's always in the back of your mind. But once you do it, you're like, alright, it's out of the way. I don't really got to worry about it. I already fucked it up. So, the worst that could happen is you fuck it up again. So, I mean, you know, it's just a sense of peace with that one. I'm going to vlog the trip up there, which I don't vlog. So, this is not vlog, so this is going to be really awkward. Alright, well, I'll catch you on that one. Look at this shit, bro.
I don't know.
And then that's your man right there.
Because you wanted to test to see if the bikes were gonna stand up to that, but right now,
maybe.
that was a hell of a.
Let's see.
Hell of a damn route you took.
All right, let's see how well we did.
Look at that.
Oh, fuck yeah, baby. It moved a little bit, yeah.
It's maybe a telltale sign that I need to add another hook right here so we can have separate ones for both of them.
Maybe, yeah.
Or we just strap one like this and then one like that so that it just, it doesn't shift at all.
Or strap the chock in the back wheel.
No, this thing moves too much.
Yeah.
I think one strap.
Alright, so let's strap this one straight and strap this one straight.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna try to. That one didn't move at all.
Yeah.
This one that moved, and I think it's because
it's pulling that way.
Exactly.
Alright, bet. There we go.
Put these back on my hip before I forget him in here and we can't get in the trailer. Oh yeah. I just think it's smart,
Oh, absolutely, bro. I appreciate that. So, the mans was like, let's restrap these bitches. Because they be, What's up, buddy?
What's up?
Chilling. Yeah. You're pulling it to the wall.
That's on purpose. See how this thing is not even shimmying? It's on purpose.
Hey.
When you pull in so many different directions.
Appreciate you.
Dude,
take it.
Trust me.
Nah.
I'm good.
Hell no. Take it.
Good.
Take it.
I'm good.
Come on, brother. You're like me. You're like me.
I'm good. I promise you.
I owe you, dog.
Dude.
Please.
I don't need this. I promise you. I'm making plenty of money.
Oh, you're good, bro. You're good.
Give it to him.
Yeah, Gabby, you take it.
Give it to him.
No, you.
Oh, give it back to him.
All right, homeless guy on the side of the street. Take the money. All right, Gabby, you're rich. GG's, bro. Alrighty, guys. It's my first time taking the bike to Thompson, Connecticut. Thompson Speedway Motorsports Park in Connecticut. First time racing my rear sets and my boots, so that false intro was because I wasn't comfortable with the shifting yet. Also, later on in the video, you're going to realize that I stay in second gear. Later on in the session, I told one of the coaches that I'm not comfortable with shifting my bike yet because my boots kept getting stuck in my pegs, so I got to adjust those somehow. But they said to roll around in third because it's more predictable than second, so unfortunately that session did not get recorded. I thought I recorded it, but apparently not, so but that was a better session than this one. Throughout the video, I'm just going to talk about the lines and getting more comfortable with the track in general. If I should remove some of these stickers, please let me know. Like the 17 and the motorcycle over here on the left. Unless you want me to completely get rid of all the stickers, I'm losing a couple horsepower, but for the sake of the videos for you guys, it's worth it, But yeah, so here on the apron, Thompson's a very technical track, very well-designed track, actually, for motorcycles and cars. This was on Sunday the 11th. On Saturday the 10th, I watched my buddy race his Spec Miata. Shout out to you, Aaron, for coming in 4th place. Your battle on the straights was insane. So well-deserved on that one. This is corner 7, 8, coming up to corner 9 and 10, the big sweeping corners. These honestly are the, later on, I got so comfortable in these corners, so hopefully in September when I go back, I'll have a much better video for you guys. But I was hitting about 100 miles an hour over the dip. I'm only about 70 now, so I gained a little bit more confidence there. On the straight pass, 2 people in 2 different sessions. 1 person one session, 1 person a different one. But I got blown out like crazy. This is only my 2nd ever track day, and my first one was at NYC when I crashed out. I'll put the link in the description of the video, I guess. If not, you can just look at it. No big deal either way. But I got a lot more comfortable with this track as the day went on. But so here, coming into corner 3, going up to the dog, going up to the hairpin in 4, you could stay closer to the right side, like this, and then you want to drive out to the cone over here on the left, and then cut back to the right, just like, I believe that's a coach. No, it's not. But you want to do what they did, not really what I did. I'm still learning. If I had speed, that was probably the best corner that I took that whole day. So in September, I'm going to be pushing a little bit because I want to get faster, but at the same time, I don't want to crash. So I'm going to take it easy for the first couple sessions, and then after that, we'll go balls out. These are my three favorite corners. It's 7, the tip in on 7. The group that I go with, you're not supposed to pass here on the tip in, or the tip in on 8, because it's a quick right left or left right, so they don't want you passing on the tip in on that. But here you could pass. This corner is a lot of fun. Like I've been saying the whole time, I got very comfortable with 7, 8, 9, and 10 linking them together and then bombing the straight. I don't trust myself enough yet to go full blast to the end and then just hit the brakes and corner. So I stopped way before I should, just to make sure that I make it. Like, you should be braking here and then turning, but I brake and turn like 50 feet further back than that, which definitely doesn't help. This is what they call corner 3. Corner 3 I got the hang of. My buddy Steve that I met at the Miata races, he helped me with that corner because he said you're gonna dive it deep right, and then you're gonna slam on the front brakes and trail brakes to the left. Once you're leaned over, you just release the brakes and hit the throttle at the same time until you go up the hill to 4. And then 4, what I was told during the track walk was to stay more in the middle. But if you go more to the left and then dog it to the right, like using trail braking again, but you want to go more to the left, and then you could really like exaggerate the right, and then drive it out to the cone on the left side. And here, I'd stay more to the left. I wouldn't go where I went, which is literally right on the yellow line next to the grass. In this corner, you could go wider. If you have a wider entrance, you could take this corner a lot faster than I did. This is a fast corner, by the way. So I should be up near like 70, 80, but I was at 40. So yeah, these are my favorite. These became my favorite course. So next time I'm gonna start off in 4th. I'm gonna do the whole track in 4th, and then I still gotta work on like my rear sets and stuff like that. So I got a whole month to fuck with those. Should be nice. The camera angle next time will be better. I just quickly switched to this. I don't know why, but I did. So yeah, see, like, I'm going really slow there where I could be. I think I should be a little bit further up so that way I'm not that close to the corner. That's a coach that just passed in the red bib. They're teaching that guy in front of me, I believe. Yeah, so that would have been a good turn if I entered a little bit further up. and then carried my speed out, throttled out. And then if you've never done a track day before or never felt what a double apex feels like, it's very weird because you're going into the turn, and then you feel like you're going so far out wide, but you're really not. You feel like you're going into no man's land, and then you gotta cut it back. But like in hindsight, if you're going into that double apex and you leaned over, whichever way it is, right or left, in this case it's left, so you're leaned all the way over to the left for the first half. The second half you want to lean further but push the bike up, so that way that you don't run into like a low side or anything. But so the first one you want to lean into it. Once you hit that middle apex, for the second, you want to lift the bike up and lean further down, so that way that your body's closer to the track, and you can get a straight line drive through the rumbles to the apron. So yeah, later on in the day, I don't know why I didn't record every. I swear to God, I hit the record button for a different session, but it just didn't record. But yeah, so towards like the end of the day, I was hitting about 100, 110 on the straight. So I got a little bit more comfortable there. This corner I cleaned up a lot. And then I gotta tether my GoPro to my bike. I was told that, so. Yeah, so I cleaned this corner up a lot. It was much smoother when I wasn't thinking about it. I just did it. So that's another thing, is don't overthink your corners. Don't overthink anything, because overthinking it will make you crash, because you're not focused on like riding, you're more focused on the technicals. Like you gotta feel the track, you gotta feel the corners before you can nitpick at shit that you like need to fix. So like what I would do on your first track day, get a feel for the track, get a feel for the corners. Like take your time, don't rush, don't worry about what other people are doing. Like this is red group, so this is the slowest fucking group out there, and people are passing me like nothing. Don't let that get to you. Focus on what you're doing. Stay in your own head. Focus on what you want to work on. Don't worry about other people. Because I promise you, that's what I did at NYSC. I was trying to impress people, and that's how I crashed. Also, tire pressure is a big deal. 1 pound of pressure can make or break you. Like, it's that fragile. So a warm pressure or cold pressure, you should be like, from what I was told, you should be like 36 rear, 34 front, and then as your tires heat up, you want to take pressure out. Minimum pressure that I would run personally, well, it depends on your size and everything too, but for me, it would be 32 front, 34 rear, or if I get to ride a lot like faster and harder than I am, 30 front, 32 rear. But for now, I'm at 32 front and 34 rear on hot tires. Cold tires, I'm at 34 front, 36 rear. It works for me. So it all depends on track conditions, tire compound, all this stuff that's just way out of my vocabulary at this point. Like, people are like, oh, you should get these kind of street tires. I'm like, okay, I have no idea what that is, but I'll look into it, you know. And then converting a street bike into a track bike, you're better off just buying a track bike, because it costs you the same amount doing it. But I think I'm gonna convert this 600 into a track bike over time, because I love this bike. Absolutely love the bike. I just need to gut it out, get the upgraded, put Olins on it, new levers, rear sets are fine. Gotta get a bunch of different tires, gotta get some chains and sprockets. I need chain loop, grease, all that. Braided braided brakes, upgraded brake discs, maybe upgraded calipers too. Like race calipers, race discs. Yeah, definitely need new tires than the DOTs that I'm rocking right now, the Bridgestone Battle Axes. But they work for now, so that was the end of the session. Going into pit now. Pit speed at Thompson with the group that I ride with is about 15-20 miles an hour or so. Yeah, so that was my day at Thompson. I'll be there September 28th and 29th for both days. And I hope to get into a lot of fun there. So a lot of recording to be had, a lot of videos. Let me know if you like multiple sessions in one video, or if I should do them separately. Personally, I like longer videos, but that doesn't mean everybody does. So let me know your input in the comments below. You can roast me on my lines and the way that I shift or whatever. That's perfectly fine, because I roast myself too. But I had a lot of fun. I didn't crash. So in the beginning of the video I said the goal was not to crash. So I met my goal for the day. Which I'm super happy about. I'm not gonna lie, there was one session that I did where I got off the track and I started to tear up a little bit, because that's the first time in my life where I've been actually proud of something that I've done. And I'm 31, so that says a lot. I felt like I met my goal, I accomplished something that I worked for. It was just emotional, so like, hate it, don't hate it, whatever, but I hope I'll catch y'all in the next videos. Alright guys, peace.